on the ground. You got clowns out here asking me what my intentions are today. Bro, I'm trying to train. I'm locked in.
What?
So that's boxing at its finest right there.
I see perfection, and I'm telling you, it's dangerous for the other guy because I see that he's a complete boxer. I told you yesterday that he was talking about his body structure, you know, what it means to him, and now he knows that this is the way he has to be going into the ring. I've never heard that before. So I told him, you know what, that's a breakthrough. This is like, it makes you now a complete fighter.
Can you have like, the song's called Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, but like really like, I can't really hear it. But
Moonlight
like,
Sonata by Beethoven, just like very faint.
Yeah. I got the speaker right by the ring corner, so.
Pivot out. Block lead.
Vonta Davis, creating an unexpected scene that has boxing fans talking. After their own history inside the ring, seeing the two fighters sharing the same training environment is certainly interesting. But for
even when you don't want to work, you gotta work, you know what I mean? So definitely saying Ron today definitely gave me juice to get in there best.
Garcia, the focus appears to be clear. Getting ready for one of the biggest challenges of his career and making sure he enters the fight fully prepared. With a world title at stake, Ryan Garcia...
Look at this guy. Who is this guy? I don't even know this guy.
Always right.
Always right. Always ready.
...guide his team to improve his strength, power, and explosiveness. But this preparation goes far beyond simply building muscle. Every session is designed to help Garcia...
Despite those resounding victories, a perhaps unfair perception nags at Garcia that he lacks an edge, that he's wholesome. For his opponent, that's enough to question Garcia's mettle. Even his good looks draw doubters. To them, he's little more than a pretty face.
I don't even know if I should take that as a diss or a compliment. Thank you, I guess, but I'm gonna come whoop your ass. I'm here to get nasty, and I'm coming at you, and you've seen me.
Stay fast, sharp, and powerful even when the fight gets tough and the pressure starts to build inside the ring. Despite some impressive wins, Ryan Garcia still faces critics who question whether he has the toughness and edge needed to compete at the highest level.
I'm a brave soul, you know. I'm a brave soul, and I'm somebody that you could trust to always speak up with injustices and try to be the best leader I could possibly be, admit my wrongs, but also, you know, fight for what I believe in.
Some even dismiss him as nothing more than a good-looking fighter. But Garcia appears focused on proving those doubts wrong. His goal is to become one of boxing's biggest names and reach the highest level of the sport. He understands the risks that come with fighting. But his mindset is clear. Keep improving, test himself against the best.
His core is shredded. He's absolutely in the best shape of his life, and it's shown with making very hard things look easy in the gym.
I really paid attention to what I was putting in my body and how it was affecting me in sparring, affecting me in training. So it's really been a journey this camp, and I really dialed in on that, and that's really taken me to the next level.
And do whatever it takes to leave the ring with the victory. Ryan Garcia is putting major attention into building his physical strength and improving his conditioning ahead of the fight. His workouts are intense, pushing his muscles through demanding exercises to help him become stronger, faster, and more explosive. He is also working hard on developing his punching power, with heavy bag sessions showing him putting full force into his combinations. That added power could be a key weapon when he faces Conor Benn, especially given Garcia's reputation as one of the most dangerous punchers in the division. Garcia is
rounds, good, solid.
working through fast combinations in the gym, focusing on timing, accuracy, and staying composed between shots. His speed has always been one of his biggest strengths, but against Conor Benn, he will need more than quick hands to succeed. Benn brings constant pressure and aggression, so Garcia must stay focused throughout every exchange.
I'm gonna be prepared because every day I've been doing this and everything's been consistent. It's almost like getting your homework done. Like, you got your homework done, you've been studying, you have not lost, you've been at every class, and it's like, all right, I'm not that nervous. Like, still got a little like, ooh, but all right, if the question comes, I'm gonna be there to answer it. Like, I've already done this too many times to even be too worried about it. Don't worry about nothing else and start boxing.
That is why defense remains a key part of his camp, with Garcia practicing head movement, slipping punches, and creating openings to fire back with sharp counters. Against a pressure fighter like Conor Benn, Garcia's defensive skills could make a huge difference. He will need to avoid staying directly in front of Benn.
Wait, so I got mouthpiece?
No, you're good.
Wait.
While still creating the right moments to attack. During a recent sparring session with Jason, Garcia gradually increased the intensity and showed the speed and accuracy that have made him one of boxing's biggest names. He started the early rounds relaxed, but once he picked up the pace, Garcia began throwing rapid combinations that highlighted the experience gap. Even as the session became heavily one-sided, both fighters kept things respectful and relaxed, giving fans another look at Garcia's sharp hands and fast combinations before his fight with Benn. Jason continued to fight hard and
Remember, you're going forward right here, Jason. You're not going back. So, stay right there and then go back. Keep going forward.
and showed plenty of toughness. But Garcia controlled most of the exchanges with clean combinations, quick footwork, and smart defensive movement. The session was never about settling a rivalry or proving a point. It was simply another opportunity for Garcia to improve his timing, stay sharp, and entertain those watching. The workout also added to the sense that Garcia is gaining momentum at the right time. Whether he is working the pads, hitting the heavy bag or sparring in the gym. His focus remains the same, making his punches faster, more accurate, and more powerful before stepping into the ring with Conor Benn. Garcia's hand speed, timing, and accuracy have been noticeable throughout his recent sessions, suggesting he is ready to punish any defensive mistake Benn makes. With Fight night getting closer, Garcia seems confident that one perfectly timed right hand could completely change the fight. At the same time, new footage of Garcia training at home has sparked debate among some boxing fans and observers. The videos show him staying active and putting in work, but critics question whether training outside a dedicated boxing camp could affect his preparation for such an important matchup. The main concern is whether Garcia can maintain the same level of consistency and focus with Conor Benn. Waiting on September 12th, a dedicated training camp can provide a clear routine, experienced coaching, quality sparring, proper recovery, and fewer distractions, all of which can be important when preparing for a major fight. Boxing commentator Rick Glazer questioned Garcia's decision to train at home, arguing that he needs complete focus ahead of the Benn matchup. However, the footage does not prove that Garcia is running his entire camp from home. It only shows him completing a training session there, which is why the criticism remains a point of debate among boxing observers. Glazer believes Garcia could face problems if he fails to stay fully focused throughout his preparation, which is why the home training footage has attracted so much attention. At the same time,
Ryan, he's very talented, and when he's focused, he can beat everybody.
Do you think he wins that fight?
I know Conor too, and I like Conor too. But I think Ryan is a special fighter.
Garcia has received strong support from Canelo Alvarez, who considers him a special talent and believes he can defeat Conor Benn. However, Canelo is not taking Benn lightly, recognizing his power, aggression, and ability to make the fight difficult. With the WBC title on the line, Canelo expects Garcia to face a serious challenge. Following Garcia's recent win over Mario Barrios,
I know you sparred Conor Benn. How did that go? And they're in a potential talk with a fight with Ryan Garcia. How do you think that fight will go down?
I think that fight, based off of how Ryan Garcia just looked in his last fight, I mean, it looks like he beats Conor Benn. Conor Benn has a style that matches what Ryan is good. You know, the style clash favors Ryan Garcia because of his speed, because of his power from the outside. So definitely a tough fight for Conor Benn. Again, based off of Ryan's last fight, I would say 60-40. Ryan Garcia wins that fight, possibly KO, but Conor is very, very tough. and that's what I already knew about him, but I got to see it firsthand when we sparred. He's much more versatile than we saw in the first fight with Eubank. Comes back in a rematch against Eubank. We see the versatility, we see the speed, the foot movement, and things of that nature. Those were the things that I saw in sparring when I sparred with him. Just 4 easy rounds or whatever, which let me know that he could beat Chris. The first fight, I said, man, he just was hyped up. He got caught up in the moment. The second fight, he comes back, and as most of us would, I would have come back much different. In the second fight with Kell Brook, you kind of learn some things about your opponent, and you see their speed, their power, and you're more ready for it in the second one.
Former welterweight champion Shawn Porter also shared his thoughts on how Garcia could perform against Benn Shawn Porter, who has completed 4 rounds of sparring with Conor Benn. Believes Garcia's speed and ability to fight effectively from range could give him the advantage. Porter rates Garcia as the favorite by around 60-40 and even sees a possible knockout, while still admitting that Benn is tough and has shown more variety than many expected. Former IBF welterweight champion Kell Brook also expects Garcia to successfully defend his WBC welterweight title and believes the American will come out on top. Beyond the action inside the ring, the fight has strong commercial appeal because both Garcia and Benn already have major profiles and a competitive story that gives the matchup even more attention. For Zuffa, backing a major matchup like Garcia versus Benn could be an important step toward making a stronger name in the boxing world. This fight is about more than what happens once the bell rings, because the promotional side is also playing a major role. Conor Benn has been pushing for a fight with Garcia for a long time and has repeatedly made it clear that this is the matchup he wants. Once the WBC placed Benn in the mandatory position and moved him to the top of the rankings, it became a matter of finding a way to make the fight happen from Garcia's side, with Golden Boy and Don King involved in the process. The Garcia-Benn matchup has major business, but
Conor Benn has been goading Ryan for ages. He's been calling for this fight. He's been wanting this fight. Ryan really hasn't engaged, although we knew this fight was going to happen. As soon as the WBC put Conor Benn as... Did they put him as mandatory, or did they rank him number 1? They're slightly different, those two things. But as soon as they did that anyway, we knew it was just a case of, okay, how are they going to work this out from Ryan's perspective with Golden Boy and DAZN? And I feel like they've come to an agreement. I haven't read too much about how this fight's going to play out in terms of broadcast, but I did read something that DAZN have UK and Ireland rights, and I'm guessing that in America it's going to be, I don't know, Ring Magazine Zuffa. I know that sounds a bit strange, but I do think everyone is going to try and get a slice of the pie in order for this fight to be made, and that's what's happened. As for the fight, I know a lot of you probably won't be too happy with Conor Benn getting this opportunity, but Ryan didn't deserve the opportunity when he fought Barrios. Let's not forget, Ryan's fight before Barrios was Rolly Romero.
Potential, with Garcia bringing a huge American fan base while Benn has become one of Britain's most recognizable boxing names. If Zuffa helps bring the event together, it would immediately have a high-profile matchup between 2 established stars instead of starting with unknown fighters. Some fans may question whether both men fully earned this opportunity, but that does not change the scale of the fight. Benn has built a strong following,
and his next fight is a world title fight. So neither are probably deserving of the opportunities given to them, but don't take away from the fact that that doesn't mean it's not a big fight. This is an enormous fight. It really is. Conor Benn is well known now to the American market. Obviously, Ryan's a superstar over there, and I think it will be a good fight as well. What Conor Benn has done in terms of selling himself to the American market, signing with Zuffa has helped. It has, right? He's been in spaces now where the American sort of fight audience is starting to get to know him. I still believe that Shakur Stevenson-Teofimo Lopez fight where Shakur almost calls Conor into the ring, Conor obliges, that's helped in terms of grow his audience in America. And the Eubank fights have as well. I think he got a lot of respect, especially for the first Eubank fight. It's weird, he got more respect for the loss than the win. That's the way I've taken it. He got a lot of respect for the first fight with Eubank. He came out to America, I think, the week after. It got Fight of the Year as well, and I think that award was given to him in America. So the American audience knows who Conor Benn is.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.